You can see that nose is working. He definitely knows something's going on. He's staying right on that track. He's now found the deer hide and he thinks that he needs to point it. This is a typical thing of versatile breeds. They find something that's important and the pointing instinct comes out. Good. So we've got our deer hide here. We're gonna do our first drag for, well, this would be the first step that we do after the liver drag for Vino today. Thaw this bad boy out. I'm gonna punch a quick hole in it to be able to clip our lead to it for dragging purposes. We're gonna make this easy again. We're gonna do about the same distance. We're not gonna have a whole lot of time between when we start this drag and when we bring him out here. Now I've got Dog Bones product here. It's their scent. Combines a couple different things, deer blood as well as some of the glands and other scents that the dog may actually encounter during a live blood trail. So great products by Jeremy Moore. He's got an awesome program there. We're gonna use our deer hide. We're gonna add some of this scent to it. Again, easy. The more scent we're using, the easier this is gonna be for him to begin with. We will add difficulty as he gets better. We've got all the check cord you could ever want to drag this out. We're gonna leave this hide on the ground the whole time. This is gonna leave a super highway of scent. As he gets better at this, we're gonna be able to make gaps in between the trail, but to begin with, easy. Now we're gonna give this track just a little bit of time to sit. Time is gonna be a very important part of this process. As he gets better at it, we're gonna need to move those times up exponentially so that we're getting to the 5-hour, 7-hour, 12-hour tracks. That's what's gonna happen. You know, when you start blood trailing, a lot of times you're gonna get phone calls when your dog's ready anyhow. Hey, I've been looking for this deer for quite a while, can't find it. Can you help? So the faster we get him to older tracks, the better it's gonna be. We'll give him just a couple minutes on this and we'll get started. So we're back with Vino here. We've got the start of our track here. You need to make sure and mark that so you don't forget where to start. There's a little bit of blood and hair. We're gonna get him on again. We've got our long line. We've got to stay attached to him for this to be legal in all states, if not all states, but for sure in Kansas. But we're gonna start, we're gonna help keep him on that trail. And again, remember, we're keeping him directly on the trail so the fact that we can evaluate what signs we're seeing as he's tracking. So when we get to an actual live deer, we'll be able to tell, is that deer wounded enough that we're not bumping it, or we'll be able to find the signs. If he's winding from 10 or 15 yards away, we won't necessarily be able to follow the exact trail that the deer was on. So we're gonna get him started here. Yes. Good. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Track. Track. You can see that nose is working. He definitely knows something's going on. Staying right on that track. He's now found the deer hide and he thinks that he needs to point it. This is a typical thing of versatile breeds. They find something that's important and the pointing instinct comes out. Good. Good boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now, when you have your puppy that you're working with, if you are limited on the amount of hide pieces you have, you don't want a whole bunch of slobber all over this hide if you're going to try and use it again for a drag, so you'd want to swap them out. I've got a freezer full of these and we're coming up on deer season, so I'm using each hide as the drag and then the reward as well. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We want this to be exciting and fun. With birds, yeah, there you go. The birds move and that stimulates this prey drive and that's exciting. This deer hide doesn't move. Dead deer aren't going to move. Good. Good, good, good. Come on. So we're going to try and entice him that this is fun. Usually we play tug with these hides, and then eventually we're going to give him the opportunity to carry it back if he feels comfortable with that. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. There you go. Okay. It's good. This is a really good first drag. We're going to help keep him pumped up about this deer hide, and then we'll come back in another week or so and do another one. Adding more difficulty, potentially the same distance, maybe making a right angle, a right hand or a 90-degree turn, really requires him to differentiate where that scent trail went. So we will keep you posted on his progress.